people, and it's gone on far too long.
My name is Naomi Finkelstein, and I grew up in a poor Ashkenazi Jewish mixed-race adoptee in the South Bronx. Potatoes were most often our meals. My grandpa had MS. There were no ramps back then because it was before the ADA. So my father carried him up and down stairs everywhere so he could have access. My mother drove for a private ambulance corps so we could afford to get my grandpa to the hospital quickly because otherwise ambulance rides were too expensive. My family threw me out of the house when I was 15 because I was queer and trans. I lived on the streets for 2 years in squats and shelters. This trauma, this kind of trauma, the trauma of poverty, stays in the body. At 32, I collapsed in so much pain and I couldn't walk or work. I lost my health insurance and paid over $15,000 trying to heal myself. I got on Social Security disability, but instead of medical help and basic needs, instead of getting them, like wheelchairs, it's just not been easy. Poor people are discounted, and being poor and fat really makes people discount our pain and attribute everything to our weight. Every illness was about individual choice and not systemic violence and trauma caused by homophobia and transphobia and poverty. And if you were trained like me to only go to the doctor in an absolute extreme emergency because there was no money to pay for it, they blamed you for not coming in sooner. Now I have diabetes and I have had pneumonia and nearly died from respiratory failure 3 times, all because I lacked access to proper health care, all because of trauma. I'm $8,500 in debt because of big pharma insulin prices. They gouged the prices. And now with COVID-19, it only gets worse. Who's going to care for our elders and sick folks? Are they going to let us all die? Are they going to let folks on the streets or in jail die? We need a healthcare system that everyone can access without fear of the bill. My people are in dire danger right now. We don't have what we need. I'm trapped inside. But I'm going to fight until we all have health care in a system that works. Housing for all, ventilators, gloves, and masks, and they let people out of jail. If I am going to die, then I say, let me die fighting for that. No one is disposable, and that's a sacred truth. I'm going to fight with you. Will you do the same with me? Thank you.
Somebody's hurting our people, and it's gone on far too